Hello everyone, I hope you all are good and welcome back to my 10th episode of Good News with Nishi. Well, sorry for coming late today as I wasn't sure if I'm going to make a video today as my laptop is broken and it's already in the service center and it's going to take 10 days time to fix my laptop. But thanks to my friend for letting me use her laptop and there is no time for complaints and excuses. So let's just begin with our today's episode. Our today's topic is related to social media as we all are aware of the disadvantages of using social media and how using social media can have a negative impact on our life. So just for an example, let me first talk about 5 disadvantages of using social media. Spending several hours browsing through social media sites can adversely affect your mood. In fact, chronic users are more likely to report poor mental health, including the symptoms of anxiety and depression. Social media lets you see the carefully selected best parts of everyone else's life, which you compare with the negatives in your life. Comparing your life with someone else's life is surely a path to anxiety, and social media has only made it easy to do so. Before social media, bullying was something that was only possible to do face to face. However, people now can bully others online anonymously or not. Today, every one of us knows what cyberbullying is and everyone has seen what it can do to a person. While social media makes it easy to meet new people and make new friends, it enables cruel people to tear into others with little efforts. Perpetrators of bullying can use anonymity that social media provides to gain people's trust and then later terrorize them in front of their peers. For instance, they might make fake profiles and act friendly with their classmate and then later betray and embarrass them online. These online attacks can often leave deep mental scars and can drive people to commit suicide in some cases. Cyberbullying doesn't just affect kids, but adults can also become victims of social abuse. Most people probably know by now, social media forms unrealistic expectations of life and friendship in our mind. Most social media sites have severe lack of online authenticity. People use Snapchat to share their exciting adventures, post how much they love their significant others on Facebook, and loads up their Instagram with heavily stacked photos. But in reality, you have no way to know whether this is all true. While it looks great on the surface, you might not know the other person is in massive debt or he might not be in good terms with their significant other and just desperate to get likes on Instagram for validation. On top of increasing incidences of anxiety and depression, spending too much time on social media can lead to poor sleep. Numerous studies have shown that increased time on social media can have a negative impact on the sleep quality. This is especially the case when using phone in bed at night. It is very easy to tell yourself that you will spend 5 minutes checking your Facebook notification only to realize an hour later that you have mindlessly scrolled through Twitter content and notification which you don't even care about. Facebook and WhatsApp is most commonly used and by far the worst perpetrator when it comes to spreading fake news. Social media is definitely a biggest part of lives of each and every individual right now, and therefore this cannot be ignored at all. One question is bothering a number of individuals for a long time is whether social media is good for society. So now let's just see how you can use social media positively and how it has helped a lot of people in their lives and has brought a life-changing experiences in many people's lives. You are watching Good News with Nishi, so we are going to speak only positive things. As I always say, there are a lot of sources which shows negativity around you and very few sources that spread positivity. So let me share with you a few examples that will make you believe that social media is really a good platform and it can be very useful. There have been many instances where with the help of social media, someone's life was saved, someone started a business, someone received a financial help, and someone received a justice, and many more such stories. So it's definitely up to us how we make use of social media. Here is our first story of Kalpana, a new mother from Hyderabad in India. She imagined starting a business of her own that will allow her to work but still be present with her newborn baby. She began selling traditional floral wedding headdresses that she learned how to craft from her own mother. Kalpana started a Facebook page and started posting pictures of her homemade creations. Soon she started to receive a lot of customers online and she had to expand her business to 250 more female employees. Today she supports herself and other hundreds of women. Here is our second story of 22 years old Vipin Kharse, an intern at Government Medical College in Nagpur. It was World Health Day and Vipin had to report early, so he decided to go in a train. After 40 minutes of his journey, this train came to an halt and he got to know from few people that it is due to medical emergency. After some time, few people entered into his compartment looking for a doctor, but he did not step in as he was not much confident and he was just a student. He thought there should be already a qualified doctor available in the train this big. After some time, these people again entered into his compartment desperately looking for a doctor. It is when Vipin decided to step in and accompanied these people to the emergency place. He made sure he clarifies to people that he is just a student and he can only try and to call ambulance, but it was not possible due to the location. When he examined, he got to know that it is not going to be a normal delivery. He was shaken and he was scared. He then decided to contact his seniors through WhatsApp. His senior then added him to another group of WhatsApp where 200 doctors were there. He shared his details and then doctors gave him instructions. After some time, the baby was born. Mother and baby both were healthy. This baby was named after this medical student Bipin by his father. Bipin was later felicitated by Maharashtra Medical University for his brave act. If you are on social media, by now you must have seen this viral video of 85 years old warrior grandma Shantabai Pawar from Pune, whose skillful performance on the street of Pune have made her internet sensation. She performs on the street for survival. If you have not seen this video, you can watch my Good News with Nishi episode 8 where I have featured her complete story. Nobody knew her until someone posted her video on Facebook. This video went viral and she received help from politicians, Bollywood celebrities and common people. The amount of financial help she has received today, it's something she was never able to earn in her entire life. This is the power of internet and social media. So if you are on social media, you might have seen this another viral video where the civic body official of Indore allegedly overturned an egg card of 14 years old boy who refused to pay a bribe of 100 rupees to remove his card. The coronavirus pandemic has hit poor and vulnerable hard. Many of them have turned to selling fruits, vegetables and other essential products like dairy products to support their families. This video soon went viral and many offered to come forward to donate and help the boy. The Indore Press Club stepped up to help the boy with ration and money, and others helped to restock his cart. Social media is a powerful tool and yet we get to hear only negative side of it. So let's just empower people around us and make them understand the positive side of social media and how much difference can we bring in the society with the help of social media such as Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, YouTube and so on. So that's it for today. I hope you like my video. Do like my video if you like them. Do share my video to increase the community of positive thinkers. Do comment and let me know what you think about my videos. If you're watching this video for the first time, do not forget to subscribe my channel. See you again in my next episode of Good News with Nishi. Stay safe, stay connected.